Greetings, YouTube. This is the Silvertop Flyer coming at you from Cleveland, Georgia. Greetings. I hope you're all well. I wanted to show y'all a little something. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe a little bit shaky, but I'll try to get it stabilized. Okay. The mountain on the left is called MT.Yonah. It is a ranger training station where they do mountain phase for ranger school. If you can see the sheer rock face on there, that drop is a 600-foot drop. Doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, but it is. It's a 600-foot sheer drop. Now, back probably 300 years ago, there was one clan of Indians that lived on MT.Yonah, and there was another clan that lived on the mountain to the right. One of the chief's sons that lived on the MT.Yonah fell in love with one of the chief's daughters of the mountain on the right. I don't know the name of the mountain on the right. They were at war with one another, fighting over land as usual, and the two chiefs were dead set against the son and daughter being together. So one fine day, the son went up to the top of MT.Yonah, to that cliff you see. The daughter went up to the other side of the mountain. On the back side of that other mountain on the right, there's another rock face, and they both jumped at the same time, killing themselves. Terrible thing, terrible thing. Very sacred ground. I've been up on both of those mountains many times, stomped around on them many times. But this is one of the most prominent hills here in North Georgia. Like I said, that one cliff you see over there on the mountain on the left, it's MT.Yonah, is a sheer 600-foot drop. I've rappelled it so many times I can't even count, back when I was in high school. But I'm going to go ahead and zoom on out. We're at the intermediate school.
Can you say hey?
I'm going to go ahead and shut down here, folks. I'll go ahead and turn around. Carly and Harley, the best of friends, want to say hello. This is Carly and Harley. Hey, folks.
Hello.
Best of friends. They have been for quite a while now. Oh, ain't that sweet?
Aw, we are sweet.
This is Silvertop Flyer, signing off. Greetings again, YouTube. Okay, we have left the intermediate school. We are now heading over to the city park. And it's just such a pretty day today that I really can't stay inside all day long. I've got Harley and Carly here with me. We're going to head over to City Park. They're taking pictures and what have you. And I figured I would hop on here and give some face-to-face. Like I said, it's an absolutely beautiful day. Probably 70, maybe 73, 74 degrees. Somewhere in there. Humidity's way down. It's just a beautiful day outside. The wind's up just a little bit. Wanda had trouble flying because the wind was so up. She's got that little, if you've ever seen it, it's kind of like a SEMA X5. Real light. It's got that tiny little bitty camera that hooks up underneath it. And of course, she's just learning how to fly, and you know, she did well for you know, the wind trying to carry her away. I just don't think it was, I don't think the bird was calibrated right. So I turned it off and recalibrated. And it seemed to fly just fine then. Now, the camera was rolling on MT.Yonah, so I'm hoping that we got some video. I won't know till we get home and get it in the computer. And if I've got some video, I'll show you what we took. I'm gonna edit all this together and try to get y'all a decent video, and we'll see what happens. Like I said, we're headed over to City Park. I'll add some more footage on over at City Park. I'm gonna burn up one more pack and see if I can figure out what exactly I've done to my aircraft. The other night I was flying at the house, and there were a bunch of children that came running up, and you know, I love children just like anybody else does, but I told the children, look, y'all stay behind me. And they were asking all kinds of questions. Of course, children are curious. And I told them, you know, as soon as I'd land, I would answer all the questions. And I can't even chew bubble gum and walk at the same time, much less fly and talk at the same time. And right about that time, bird got out about behind me and started headed for them children. And I hate it, but I'd much rather put the bird in the ground than hurt a child. So that's what I did. I put it in the ground. MT.Yonah TSI. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. I was sick in my stomach. I almost got to throw up just talking about it. You know I love the bird. You know I love you. But when it comes to a child, man, you know how I feel. I'm not gonna let anybody get injured. But I appreciate all you done. I love you, brother. I love you. This is Silvertop Flyer signing off. Greetings, YouTube. Okay, I'm back with you now. I went ahead and I flew a little bit. And we're now here at the City Park. I'm going to give you a nice slow pan. This is usually where I come to rip packs, practice my flying. I usually have to come first thing in the morning or very last thing in the evening. Pretty cool little city park, very tiny. Of course, you know, I live here in the mountains, very, very small town. And it's kind of weird, this city park is right here in the middle of a neighborhood, and right there you're gonna see the kids right over there. They're taking their fall pictures. Really cool little city park. I'll walk around a little bit. Really nice green area though. I love coming over here. I don't know if I told y'all or not, but this is where the city cop came up and approached me asking me about the bugs. This is where I was. I was standing right over there where them kids are playing against that tree line when he approached me. There's a track that runs all the way around the green area. Of course, there's people walking around and children playing and people picnicking and what have you. But I just for some reason I love the city park. About one of the most open areas that I have where I can lean on the bugs and get her to flying. As you can see, I usually start off on this end, get some height on her, and go ripping down to the other side, and make a left-hand turn, yaw around, come all the way back up the other side. Pretty open area. Of course, they got the playground and the pavilion, some Coke machines over there. And this right here is a church that sits right here on City Park grounds. I think they donated the park to the city. And there you see Old Glory flying. God bless America. Harley and Carly again, taking their fall pictures. That's Carly throwing down a pose. And that's Harley standing over there looking silly. Yeah, making faces at the camera. Like I said, they're the best friends. They've been best friends now for, I believe, about 6 years. They've more or less grown up together.
I can't even get her to smile. Smile.
I'm trying to keep Wanda out of the video. She hates being in the video.
Show your teeth. I hate my teeth. Your teeth are so pretty.
These two are just something else.
When your wisdom teeth start.
It's really clean, and there's always seems to be a few people here early in the morning. There's never anybody here. They even got grills sitting out here for you if you want to cook you a hot dog or a hamburger. Pretty nice little place. What do y'all think? Give me some comments. You know I love the comments. I try to always answer. And that's the view down the other side where I usually go rip-roaring down through there. There's that beautiful Georgia sunset. Like I said, good Lord broke the mold after he made Georgia. I know I'm a little prejudiced, but I just love the way the sky looks in the evening. Makes me wish I could sprout wings and just fly off into the sunset. It's absolutely beautiful. The camera does it no justice. I'm seeing all kinds of oranges and yellows and what have you. The camera just does it no justice. One more slow pan. Let you get a good view. Like I said, you're right in the middle of a neighborhood here. I'd love for one of my YouTube brothers or sisters to show up one day. I'd definitely bring them over here to City Park. We fly and cook us a hamburger or hot dogs. I don't eat beef. I don't eat red meat. I don't eat meat, to tell you the truth. I mostly eat vegetables and salads and peanut butter sandwiches. Every now and then I'll have me a turnip green and peanut butter sandwich. I absolutely love them. Yeah, I know. You ought to try it sometime. Might not know what you're missing. Alright, folks. Right here from City Park in Cleveland, Georgia. This is Silvertop Flyer signing off.